Okay everybody, hello and welcome back to part 19 of the HeartGold Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we defeated a very easy Lance and a relatively challenging Elite Four on the back of the ridiculously powerful Clamps and his absurd sword stance sweeping, her absurd sword dance sweeping, whatever. You know, you'd think I wouldn't just constantly misgender my Pokemon given who I am, but I mean, you know, who cares? Is the moral of this story, okay? Who the hell cares? Okay, we defeated the Elite Four. That was kind of funny, actually. I honestly expected Lance to be harder. I've not really taken much of a break in between recordings. I listened to a little bit of the credits music for this game because I love it so much. And I stood up for a little bit to stretch my legs, but I'm right back. We're going right back again in the next episode. So the victory over the Elite Four is still fresh in my mind. I really enjoyed it, actually. It was relatively easy, apart from a couple situations that were a bit dodgy. We nearly lost Swampert, we nearly lost Arceus. It would have been bad, but there's a couple of things I have to do in Johto before we get to Olivine and before we deal with Kanto. And that's just making sure that Suicune is going to be ready for us if/when we want it. I am going to consider getting it. I'm going to consider getting all of the legendaries. Whether I actually use any of them, different question. But I do at least, even if I'm not going to catch them, because too many legendaries feels a bit broken, even if I'm not going to catch them, I want you to see what all of the randomized legendaries are, because they're going to be really cool. And I want you to at least get to experience that with me. So we're going to be doing a couple of the Suicune things that I completely ignored because I just kept on forgetting to. I am going to speed up this battle with Ysuin, by the way, or however you say his name, just because I'm a much higher level. This is not going to be a challenge. See what I meant by not going to be a challenge? Yeah, we really should have done that so long ago. Okay, next location. I'm going to need a new Mon, actually, because I need something to teach Cut to, and I'm not giving it to anything on my team. But yeah, I'm just going to cover these quick things to get Suicune to appear in Kanto before we go there. Just because I do want to get the chance to actually see Suicune and see what it's randomized into. I'm not sure. I don't think it was the randomized cry I heard there. I think that was actually Suicune's cry, but I could be wrong. Shall we just... No, I don't want to give it to Pikachu. I want to find something I'm never going to use. Oh, hey, you're the piece of shit that killed my fucking Charizard. I hate you. Actually, you know what? For the sake of convenience, I could use a Deadmon. Actually, no. We're gonna play it right. I feel like it'd be a bit cheap to use a Deadmon when I don't have to. I am aware that I previously used Charizard to fly around a little bit in one episode. Can't remember exactly which one, but it is what it is. Okie dokie, I should actually check if Magikarp can even learn Cut before I go all the way over here. Otherwise it's going to be a big old waste of my time. Yeah, it can. Wonderful. Fantastic. Magikarp has Cut, and we can get moving. I completely forgot about this trainer. Oh, that was cool. He had Giratina in the special form. But it changed back. I don't know why it did that. It's not supposed to change special forms, even when the items aren't there. I think I randomized it in such a way that even if you don't have the item on it, it shouldn't change the special form. So it should still be like the Shadow form Giratina, I think that was, or Phantom form. Whatever the hell it's called. But apparently it didn't work. Wait, if Raiku's over there, where the hell is Entei? Entei can't be in this route, right? There's no way. There's no way Entei is in this route and I just happen to be standing on it. Shall we see? Shall we actually see if I encounter Entei? I can't, right? There's no way. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought. Where the hell is Entei then, I wonder? I mean, it has to be somewhere about. I never caught it. But Entei and Raikou aren't randomized anyway, so there's no point in me getting them. Okie dokie. In fact, I wouldn't catch them, to be honest. Like, I would if I just threw a random Great Ball or something and I actually managed to catch one, then I would use it. Just because, I mean, come on, the odds of me being able to do that are hilariously low. But I wouldn't actually go out of my way to catch one. Anyway, we sorted out this little bit with Usween. Or Usween, I don't know, however you meant to say it. Who cares? Okay, Usween, off you go, mate. Right, now, if I remember right, that's the last thing that you have to do in Johto to get Suicune to appear in Kanto. So now we can go to Olivine. Didn't take very long, but I do eventually want to know what Suicune is, which is why we're going through quite a few routes in Kanto as well. I'm pretty sure I remember all the places it appears, and I think actually in Kanto there's only 2 of them before it goes to its final spawn location. Actually, now that I think about it, Suicune might actually be the one we catch. Oh no, wait, no, I don't want Hatred, go away. Yeah, Suicune might actually be the legendary that we catch, because I don't think there's any timer based on when you can get it. I'm not even sure if you have to have the power plant done. I think all you have to do... Oh, no, hang on. I think you will need the power plant done because one of the locations, I think you can only get there after the power plant has been dealt with. I'm not certain, but I do think so. Well, it might be Suicune that we catch. We'll see. We'll see. If the random legendaries that I get, if they're really bad or if I don't particularly like them, I might just roll the dice and see if the next one is better. Obviously, that could lead to me, you know, coming up to the last one and getting another randomized Mew. We have no way of being sure that it won't. But I'm going to take that risk, I think. And only throw the Master Ball at a legendary that I really want. Because as it stands right now, I like everything on my team. I don't particularly want to get rid of anything. And if I get another legendary, I'm going to have to take something out of the team. I have a feeling like that I do know what it will be if I have to get rid of something. I know which one I'm going to get rid of, but I really don't want to get rid of it if I can avoid it. So we'll have to look at it in terms of, you know, if we get a really good legendary, then we'll get rid of it. Now, as far as I remember, there are quite a few trainer battles you can do on this place, but I'm not too worried about doing them now. To be honest, I think I don't desperately need the experience. I can always, you know, just do some grinding later if I'm really low. Okie dokie. Well, I know exactly where this guy is, fortunately for you, because I've played this game so many times. Hello, lazy shit. Out of bed you get, mate. Yes, you resent my implication, and yet I am still correct. What do you got for me? Cyndaquil. That's a level 39 Cyndaquil. What a waste. What a waste of a good old Typhlosion. Not that I like Typhlosion, I actually really don't. I know a lot of people do. I mean, first off, right, the 3D models really, really ruin Typhlosion. They make him look awful. They really do. But even back before the 3D models, I've never liked Typhlosion. I just don't. I don't like how it looks. I like Quilava. I really like Quilava. But I don't like Typhlosion. And as well as not liking Typhlosion, I don't really like Meganium. I don't mind Bayleaf. Bayleaf is okay. Chikorita's quite cute, but I do not like Meganium. For Alligator, I'm not a huge fan of either, to be honest. Just predominantly because it's a physical water type, and I prefer my water types to be special. But even ignoring that, I'm not a fan of Feraligator's design either, especially Croconaw. Let's go for Surf, it should do a bit more. The Johto starters, I'm certain I must have mentioned it at some point in this series, but I do not like the Johto starters. I never have. I never have. In my opinion, they are the worst starters of any generation. Lumberry's cure Confusion? I actually forgot about that. That's really, really handy. But anyway, I honestly think the Johto starters are the worst of any generation in all of Pokemon's history. I mean, there are some really crappy starters. I'm not a huge fan of the Alola starters. I quite like Litten, and to be honest, I even like Incineroar to a certain degree. But the Alolan starters aren't all that good to me, and to be honest, I never liked Sun and Moon anyway, and I'm not going to play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. It's not worth it just to get a mildly fixed experience to spend that much money on it. But I didn't like the Alolan starters, didn't like the games either, so it all works out. to be honest, the Kalos starters, I like Greninja. I like the Greninja line. I like Fennekin. I don't like Delphox. Okay, Delphox just looks a bit ridiculous. I forget exactly what the middle form is called, but I do like the middle form. And I've never used the grass type. I do not like it at all. To be honest, grass type starters have been going downhill ever since Sceptile. They really have been. I mean, what did we get after Sceptile, right? After Sceptile, we got Torterra, which is good. I'm not saying that Torterra is bad, but from a visual perspective, which is important to me at least, I like my mons to look good. From a visual perspective, Torterra's not as good as Sceptile, no way. And after that, we get Serperior. Serperior is the comeback of the grass starter. You know, they mess it up in Gen 4, and then of course we get the remakes for Gen 2, which have terrible grass starters as well, because it's fucking Meganium. But, and Venusaur's not particularly good either. I'm not a huge fan of Venusaur. Gigantamax Venusaur looks ridiculous though, it's quite funny. But anyway, so basically grass starters, they're very hit and miss. Fire starters, almost always good. I don't like Typhlosion, that is true. I don't like Typhlosion, so in my opinion, fire starters, Charizard, brilliant. Typhlosion, meh. Blaziken, fantastic. First firefighting, it's not gotten to be an overused typing yet. I loved Blaziken. Gen 4, okay, Infernape is another firefighting type. I like it. The typing is starting to get a little bit repetitive. Gen 5, I do not like. What's it called? Emball. I think that's its name. I think it's Emball. I don't like it. I don't like it. Overused at that point. Third firefighting in a row. Not a fan. But that is about the only one that misses. I know I said I don't like Delphox. And I don't, but it's not terrible. It's just sort of meh to me. Which is sort of like a... It's like a C. You know, it's not a good passing grade, but congrats, you pass. The fire type starter is my favourite in Alola, not that I really like any of them all that much. And when it comes to Sun and Moon, obviously not Sun and Moon, what am I on about? When it comes to Sword and Shield, obviously I took Scorbunny. Who doesn't take Scorbunny? What kind of weirdo does not take Scorbunny? Okay, I took Scorbunny, you took Scorbunny. And if you didn't, well then you failed. Congrats. You failed the test. You didn't take Scorbunny. Shame on you. Why am I healing? I healed like 2 seconds ago. Oh well, should we go straight into a gym? I don't see why not. Oh dear. Now, the thing with Kanto is I have a lot to do here because I have trainer battles to do. But Kanto is also remarkably simple. Going from gym to gym, there's not a lot to do in between. So it's not gonna... Oh, my first encounter. Wait, this is a legendary. Okay, no it's not. It's an Illumis. I thought this was legendary battle music, right? Okay, either I'm an idiot, or the battle music is just like that in Kanto. Well, actually, no, that's not what I meant. Either I'm an idiot and the battle music is just like that in Kanto, or the game messed up and gave me legendary battle music for an Illumis. I'm not sure. Oh well, it doesn't really matter that much. I ran away from it anyway. I'm not wasting my time catching an Illumis. I don't care if it's an extra mon, I just don't. I could have thrown a quick ball at it, probably should have thrown a quick ball at it, but it's not going to happen. I'm pretty sure... I want to say water resists ice, but honestly, my brain is pretty messed up right now, so we'll see. Yeah, it does, okay. I don't see why it does. Okay, ice definitely resists ice, right? Yeah, well, there you go. The thing is, ice is weird. It doesn't resist a lot of typings that it probably should, and it is just a bit odd. Do I have an electric move on anything? Shucky has one. That'll do. But yeah, as I was saying... what was I getting at? Help me out, brain. Illumis. Yeah, I'm not going to catch Illumis. I mean, it would be a nice thing to have on the Dupes Claws list, I suppose, and I could have thrown a quick ball, but I honestly forgot I had them. And I don't want an Illumis. Okay, that actually didn't do as much as I'd hoped it would. but Aqua Ring should heal it out of the full restore range. I'm pretty sure a lot of, if I'm remembering right, a lot of trainers in Kanto have full restores and or hyper potions. So there's going to be a lot of annoying healing in this generation. Not in this generation, sorry, in this region. Down you go, Vaporeon. No problem at all. Okay, it was a little bit annoying, but it wasn't a problem. You know what? I could kill it easily with Signal Beam, but as it stands right now, Shucky and Clamps are both over-leveled, at least in comparison to everything else I have, so I'm going to kill it with Snowy. I think my goal at the moment, in terms of the levels of my team, has to be to get everything to 45. Obviously, based on the fact that the gym trainers already have level 43s, I am under-leveled right now. But you know what? I enjoy a good challenge. I enjoy a good challenge. I don't think we're in any danger of losing. I think we're in danger of having a bit of a challenging time, at least in terms of the gyms. But I don't think we're in any danger of losing anytime soon. One of the things that does gripe me, though, is in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, at least I think in Crystal, definitely in Gold and Silver, the gym leaders in Kanto are ridiculously easy to beat. They have stupidly low levels. In fact, I think in Gold and Silver, their levels are actually lower than the Elite Four's levels the first time around. It is ridiculously easy. Don't you dare kill. And probably won't kill, right? Future Sight hits as a normal move anyway. Yeah, there you go. We can use Mew for this. But yeah, they're ridiculously weak in Gold and Silver. Can't remember exactly about Crystal. Maybe they're not, maybe they are. I have no way of knowing. Because I'm not going to go and play Crystal again, especially right after playing HeartGold, Soul Silver. It's not going to happen. That is one of the things that I probably am going to find a little bit difficult. Going back and recording from different games that are technically the same region is going to be a bit weird. And also, I play a lot of Pokemon in my downtime anyway. You know, I like to do random Nuzlocks just to relax anyhow. Yeah, I know, relaxing and random Nuzlocke in the same sentence, I'm crazy. Oh yeah, no, I'd already used my Lumberry. That's why I didn't heal my sleep, of course. At least I think I had, right? Yeah, I must have done. Anyway, you know, I like to play the games anyway, just as I'm going along. But, it's going to be a bit weird. I'm trying not to play them as much right now, because I don't want to... say, for example, right? I know what I'm going to be doing for my next Pokemon series. I know which game I'm going to be playing. But I don't want to go and do a randomizer Nuzlocke of that game right now, because then by the time I get to it for the actual series, I've probably just finished another Nuzlocke on it, and I'm going to be burned out on it already. So you see the problem. I'm sure Lieutenant Surge did see... Oh shit, I didn't realise these guys go for a double battle. Alright, let's see what we got here. Save me a little bit of time, I suppose. Ah, shit. They have 6 between them. Not Pog. Okay, this could be okay. If I remember right, Lunatone is the more defensive. Solrock is the more offensive. I could be wrong about that, but I think I'm right. Let's try and use Surf anyway. I am worried that Surf might do a bit too much damage to Psycho. And I'm also worried if either of these two survive, that they might have a rock move that's really going to mess up Snowy. But sometimes, you know, you got to do what you got to do. I'm quite convinced that neither one of them is going to do big damage to Psycho, because they're probably just going to use Psychic attacks. And even if they do Rock attack... I mean, even if they kill Psycho, I have another one. Granted, it's called Hatred, so it's probably not very fond of me. But I do have another one I can use. Wait, I can't heal? Shit, I can't heal. That's bad. I'm going to have to switch. Let me think. Cresselia is bulky, but it's not particularly powerful, so I think I'm okay with Blessing. And for Psycho, let's switch out into Clamps, because Clamps is hella bulky if that Lunatone has a physical rock move. But I can't be having this heal block crap trying to mess me up, Lunatone, so you better not use it now. Safeguard, not a problem. I'm not going to put status moves on you. Yep, Psychic. Not a problem either. Did a little bit of damage, actually. Let's go for... probably Extreme Speed is my best bet. And we'll finish off the Lunar Tome with Night Slash. You know, based on the fact this is double battle, this might actually end up being more difficult than the Gym Leader. I'd be okay if that became a theme, to be honest, because God knows it was amusing seeing Lance just have a really, really bad team. But don't worry, we are going to do the Elite Four again. I think I mentioned this in a previous episode, but it pays to mention it again, you know, just to make sure that I get the point across. And I'm a bit annoyed with how overleveled Clamps is now, actually. But it pays to mention it again just to really get the point across. That did more than I thought it was going to. Okay, well that's a Starmie. It's probably still not going to have a water move. I'm fine. I am concerned, though, if they double team Blessing. I am concerned. No, you know what? I think this is okay. I think we're okay. I have a plan. It might not be a great plan. It might not be a great plan. This double battle is actually really difficult right now. But I do have a plan. Like I said, whether it's a good plan, up to you to interpret. But here's my plan. Gonna heal up Blessing just to make sure they can't double team and kill it. And we're gonna send out Shucky. Rapid Spin? Is Starmie's moveset even worse than I thought it was? I'm gonna have to look up Starmie's moveset after this episode, because that is terrible. If it still doesn't have a water move at 43, Christ, that is all kinds of bad. One moment, please. Okay, I am actually going to go and eat my dinner. I'm bloody hungry, so I am actually going to go and have my dinner. It won't look like anything is really going to miss to you, because I'm literally going to pause it, so no need to worry. But I will see you in no time at all for you, but probably about 20 minutes to half an hour for me. Might give me some time to think of how I'm going to win this double battle, because Cresselia is bulky as anything. Okay, so it's actually more like about 10 minutes, because I was really hungry and I eat fast. Okie dokie. Right. Hyper Potion on Shucky. I'm going to end up with horrible indigestion eating that quickly, but that was a nice dinner. Nothing like a homemade fish and chips to really, really put you in a good mood. Now, how much damage will that do to Blessing? Probably too much. Let's go for Signal Beam. It'll still be super effective. Just doesn't run the chance of contributing to the death of my legendary, which would really piss me off. Arceus really isn't my favourite legendary, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of it in randomizers because, you know, no multi-type. But at the same time, it's still pretty cool. I mean, I like having it. I can't really remember what I just used there. Oh well, Signal Beam is super effective on Cresselia as well, so Shadow Punch will finish off the Starmie. And then we can give the Cresselia a good whack in the face. I'm not even sure what it used last turn, to be honest. I don't really like using Shucky here, though. You're a bit too high-leveled, Shucky. You're also not really a Shucky, you're, you know, a spinning top. Yeah, actually did a good amount. Well, I'm not too worried about Aurora Beam, to be honest. And I guess... oh, wait, you do have another one. Okie dokie. Vile Plume. How wonderful. Oh, and it has download. Okay, I think Earth Power might be super effective, because it's part poison. And I think that Grass doesn't resist it. Oh, I hate you. Why did you have a full restore? See what I mentioned earlier? A lot of trainers in Kanto do have full restores. Ay. I was actually hoping we'd have this gym done by now. I really didn't expect this double battle to take so long. And, almost half. Close enough. Don't you dare... there we go, thank you. Oh, that's what it used earlier. It used Future Sights. Okay. I barely did anything anyway. We might as well kill the Cresselia this turn. Kill the Vile Plume on the next turn. I didn't really need a special defense drop. Signal Beam would have finished it off anyway, but I guess thank you, Arceus, for getting that definitely useful special defense drop there. I really needed it. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Alright. Well, we've only got the Vileplume left to deal with now, unless she has another one as well, which I hope not. This double battle has taken a while, and I'd really rather it was over by now. Stop trying to use Mega Drain to heal yourself. I hate you. Why do you have another Mon? Ah, it's so annoying. Let me think. What's the best course of action? Arceus with Extreme Speed will do a lot of damage to it, and I'll just heal up Shucky to keep it alive. I swear, this double battle is going to be more difficult than Gym Leader. I'm going to probably sweep through Surge really, really easily. But double battles are really hard to use setup moves in because you've got to deal with 2 Mons potentially killing your setup Pokemon. And you really just want to kill them as quickly as possible and not spend time not damaging them. Hey, critical hit! I will take a critical hit. Probably wouldn't have one-shot without it. You know what? Guess who has a Lumberry, bitch? What you gonna do? A fuck you, Vileplume. You know what? The lock isn't being so horrible to us anymore as it was before, and I'm absolutely okay with that. That one episode. We all know the episode. Death of Charizard, loss of a potential bloody Groudon, and a duped Mew. I was upset. I still am. I did actually take a few days away from recording after that episode, to be honest. I was so annoyed with the game, I actually thought to myself, okay, hang on. You've done most of this series, well, like, I don't know, half of it at the time, let's say. Do you really want to just delete the entire series and purge its existence from human record? And I thought to myself, in some ways, yeah, oh, fuck you. I hate this puzzle. But yeah, I thought to myself, you know what? In some ways, I actually do. There we go. Magically, the switch was there, even though it wasn't there a second ago. We got through that a lot quicker than I thought we were going to, so I'm okay with it. I kind of want to use a Sweeping Mon, but they're both really over-leveled at this point for, you know, definitely not obvious reasons. So we're going to have to make do with what we have. I want everything to get to a decent level. To be honest, after this episode, I might do some grinding, power level everything to 45. It's not going to be a particularly big difference because these gym trainers are already at 43. I've got no idea where Surge is going to be or where Chloe is going to be. As the most masculine Chloe I've ever seen. And you would think, once again, you would think that I would not be making the... Oh my god! Okay, I was about to say how I shouldn't be making those jokes, you know, given who I am, but my sense of humour is terrible. But what the hell, oh my god! Oh, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, I need to power level way beyond 45. I mean, that's even if I survive this fight. This is not good. This is not good. I don't want to have to do this again, but I have to find out what Metagross has. I mean, it's a goddamn Uber. It's a really powerful one. I don't have any bloody fire moves, and it's level 51. This is not a good situation. I mean, if Arceus can take at least one hit, I might be able to kill it with some Earth powers. But I have to find out what moves it has. Oh, forget that. It has Hammer Arm. Not going to do that one. Okay, so it has Hammer Arm, Agility, Iron Defense, and Psychic. I think that my best bet... I mean, Mew has good resistance, but not good moves. Arceus is weak to Hammer Arm, so we can forget that. I think my best bet is Clamps. Clamps doesn't have very good special defense, so Psychic... I don't want to risk Clamps, but I might well have to. What's Porygon's defenses like? Okay, absolutely terrible. Not good. We're just going to have to take the risk. We're just going to have to take the risk. There's nothing else I can do. Oh, we might lose. We might legitimately lose. Okay, hammer arm. That doesn't matter. It's not gonna. No, I do. Okay, well that was a crit. That was a crit. So it could be worse. The question: how much does psychic do? Because I really don't want to lose. I can replace this team with stuff in the box. Okay, it's not a disaster. If we lose this team, I have tons of spare mons. I can make up the difference. But this is not good. I want to start using Night Slash. We're just going to have to hope for the crit. Oh, it has Iron Defense! I forgot it has Iron Defense. Okay, we're definitely going to have to hope for the crit now. Okay, that was a crit, and that did not do as much as I'd hoped. We're going to have to set up Swords Dance, because it's going to go all the way to +6 with those Iron Defenses. The thing is, I have no idea how much damage Psychic is going to do. Whether I can survive 1, maybe. Whether I can survive 2... Okay, here it is. Please. Please. Bulky. Bulky, you're bulky! You're not bulky. Oh no. Oh no. I think we've lost. I don't think I have anything that can kill this. And I mean that quite sincerely. I don't think I have anything that can kill this. Not good. This is not good. The only way I can see that I can potentially... I mean, he has 5 more mons after this. We are not in a good situation at all. If Psychic crits me once, I'm dead. The only hope I have, and it's a long shot, but it is the only hope... Oh my god. Stop doing that. Is that I can survive 10 Psychics without a crit, and then it'll only have Hammer Arm to attack me with. And if it only has Hammer Arm I can deal with. Please don't crit me. Okay, okay. That's what, 3 now, I think? 7 PP more. I'm stressing out about this. He has a level 51 Metagross. I did not think they had this level. Okay, I'd like to point out, I wildly underestimated the level these guys were going to have, or I would have done so much grinding. But I just assumed they were going to be like level 45, you know, or at the absolute top whack that they would be 50. But this can't even be his ace. He sent it out first. This is his opening mon. Oh, this is bad. This is really, 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 really bad. Okay, I'm not sure when he runs out of Psychics, to be honest, so we're just going to have to wait and see. I'm stressing already, because the thing is, right, even if we can kill this Metagross, and if it doesn't crit me with Psychic before it runs out of power points, I don't see why we can't. Okay, it didn't crit me that time either. Good, good, good. I also need to make sure it doesn't get any special defense drops, or the next hit probably will kill me without a crit. This is not very ideal. Eventually he's going to run out of power points. When he does, that's when I can make my move. But until then, I just have to hope. I just have to hope. And the thing is, right, you might think that I could switch and, you know, last out his power points in another way. But most of the things I switch into are either going to be weak or neutral to Hammer Arm, and he's just going to use Hammer Arm. The only one that I think he might use Psychic against is Mew, but Mew can't hit back at all. And Mew's level 41. He might kill me anyway. Okay, we're quite a way through his Psychic power points, okay? I know we're quite a way through now. Maybe 5? He's still got some, though. Please don't crit me. Clamps is my shiny. You don't crit me. Okay, okay. We're still getting through this. Risking clamps like this, I'm not happy about it, by the way. I just want to throw that out there. I'm not happy, but I don't see that I have a choice. Everything else can be wrecked by this Metagross. Critical hit or no critical hit. Okay, didn't crit again. He didn't crit again. Don't you crit this turn. Don't you dare. I'm not even sure how many Psychics he's used anymore. I don't know. He's using Iron Defense. I think he might have run out. He might have run out. Okay, if he has run out, sword stance time. He's run out! He must have done. That must be the last one. Okay, okay. There's a chance that we can make it through this now. Clamps has +6 on the physical attack. There is a chance that we can do this. I should be using Waterfall, it's more powerful. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure this Metagross, unless I'm mistaken, is at now a +6 in terms of physical defense as well. So I don't have any setup to benefit me against this guy. Stop critting! Although I'm glad you crit on Hammer Arm, because a crit Psychic would have definitely killed me. And given how badly I underestimated these levels, one could probably make a good argument that I really deserved to lose this fight. I deserved to have this Metagross beat the shit out of me. But I think we've made it. We used a ton of Hyper Potions, far more than I wanted to, and I hope he doesn't have another Metagross, because if he does, I am not... Oh god, what's he got, what's he got, what's he got? Okay, I'm not too worried about a Swalot. A Swalot? Not scary. Ah, you have Water Absorb! Wait, that's not very effective, though. Poison isn't very effective on ground, right? Right. Lumberry. I have a Lumberry. Fuck you, Swalot. I have a Lumberry. What are you going to do? He never should have switched out of that Metagross. He was never going to kill me because he ran out of Psychic Power Points. But now he's lost all of his defense boost, so when he sends that thing back out anyway, it's going to do even worse than it already was going to do. It's going to poison me again, it always does. Oh, maybe not. I think, doesn't Sludge Bomb have like a 30% chance of poisoning or something, so it almost always hits you? Like, the thing is, right, 30% is less than a third. I'm aware of that. But we all know that 30% in terms of Pokemon games means it happens... I don't know what to do. 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 Oh, God, help me. Okay, hang on. This episode is going to be long. I didn't intend for it to be. I did not intend for it to be, but I am stressing out. Right, we have to know what Palkia might have. Assume it's level 49, 50 maybe. Please don't have a water move. I mean, even if it has Ancient Power, I'm probably screwed. Oh, God. Whatever level it is, it's going to have Spatial Rend. It's going to have Spatial Rend and Ancient Power. This is really bad. 2 Dragon moves, 1 Rock move, and then Heal Block. Do I have anything that can tank that? No, I don't. Oh, Christ. I thought the Metagross was the stressor. Don't be a high level. Okay, it's 47. It's a bit... Wait, it has Drought! Oh, wait, but that's not going to help me. It doesn't have Water Pulse anymore. Okay, Clamps. I believe in you. If it uses Spatial Rend, I know your special defense is bad. I believe in you. Tank the Spatial Rend. Do it. I believe in you. Tank it right now. We're going to watch it happen. That animation, by the way, is so cool. But tank the Spatial Rend. Look at my boy! I mean, it's a female, so whatever, but still, look at it! It just tanked a goddamn Spatial Rend. This thing is insane. You cannot step to the Clamps, okay? Do not even try. Do not even... Oh my god, but Spatial Rend has a high critical hit ratio. Ah, I'm still terrified. Do not step to the Clamps, alright? Clamps is tanking all these hits, and he's not going to get crit. She's not going to get crit. I know it's not going to happen. Okay, Clamps, it has a high critical hit ratio. Yes, it does. But I believe in you. I believe in you. Ah! It has Hydro Pump! I didn't think it had Hydro Pump. What the fuck is happening? How is Clamps not dead? I mean, the sun is helpful, I guess, but Jesus. Alright, I must have been reading the Diamond and Pearl moveset, and maybe it has a different one in HeartGold. What the hell? It does have a different one. Oh, but that's even more scary than it was before. So, before, I thought it had Spatial Rend, Dragon Claw, Ancient Power, and... Oh, actually, yeah, I thought it did have Water Pulse, because it's level 10, it wasn't level 50, I thought... Anyway, the point is, now, I know that it has... Oh, Christ. First off, all of its moves are special, so Clamps is screwed. but it has Spatial Rend, Hydro Pump, Aura Sphere, and Earth Power. I have nothing that can tank this. Let's see. Shucky is going to get murdered by Aura Sphere, so is Blessing, so they're out. Psycho can probably take one hit, but I doubt more than that. Am I going to have to sack off Whiskers? I mean, Whiskers hasn't ever been used all that much. It's probably the least important member of my team. I think I'm going to have to. Yeah, sorry, Whiskers, you're out, mate. I can't take these risks anymore. You're done. I mean, whether I could have outsped and maybe I would have killed it with one good hit, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But I don't want Clamps to die. Okay, well, whatever it uses now, it's probably going to go for Spatial Rend just to try and get me off the board. But that's okay. You served your purpose, Whiskers. This is a fight to the death. And I'm going to lose a lot of Pokemon here. But I'm going to try and keep the important ones alive. Christ, yep, there it is. Spatial Rend. Even if I was at full health, Whiskers was never, ever going to... What? How? What? I don't understand. Whiskers didn't die. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's level 41. That's a Spatial Rend. I don't know how that... I'm confused. I don't know how I didn't die. Okay, this is normally effective. Hydro Pump might kill me. But the thing is, I can't afford to stall this thing out. Christ. Maybe I can. I mean, Dragon Claw's powerful, but... Oh, wouldn't it be cheeky? Wouldn't it be cheeky? Okay, don't crit me. Don't crit me. Whiskers, if you manage to kill this Palkia, I really regret ripping on you a minute ago. Oh my god, I'm not dead. I believe in Whiskers so much right now, you guys don't even know. Okay, that barely did any damage, that is true. That Ice Punch did very little, but I believe in Whiskers. And I really, really am running out of potions now. Alright, well, let's think this through. He's used Hydro Pump at least twice. Spatial Rend, what, 3 times now? Earth Power, I forgot that... I forgot, it's not the Diamond Pearl move, so every one of his moves is special. Oh no, I'm so screwed. Waterfall is quad not effective, so I have Ice Punch or Strength, that's my choices. Oh, don't crit me. Please don't crit me. I don't know how Whiskers is tanking this well, but please don't crit me. It crit me! It crit! It crit me! Why do you do this? I don't have any other options. I have nothing now that's going to be able to kill this. I mean, Snowy is going to get killed by one hit of Earth Power or Aura Sphere. It's just going to die. Clamps might be able to take one hit, but after that, what's it going to do? It's not going to be able to one-shot it. Certainly not. And a single crit is going to kill Clamps. And I need Clamps to kill the Metagross. Oh, this is all kinds of bad. This is all kinds of bad. I mean, I can use Mew. I can use Mew. But what can Mew do? It's only level 41. And its defenses, I don't think, are any better than you. What was that? 84.99, 104.92. They're actually not terrible. I'm going to try and use Mew. I'm going to try and use Mew. If Mew dies, I have another one. It's not the end of the world. But I don't know what to do. Psychic, I guess? Don't you dare kill me. You can fuck off if you think you're going to kill me. Don't you even try it. Jesus Christ, that wasn't even a crit. Oh my god, that did nothing. Oh no. No, 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 no. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. I don't see any way out of this. Okay, I'm going to start speeding up now, actually, because this is probably driving you all a little bit mad. Hang on a second, I have a solution. Okay, I just paused it to actually turn off the emulator's volume so that it doesn't really just make your ears bleed and I don't have to go through the complex editing. I still think I'm probably screwed. I mean, Mew is almost definitely going to die. So I'm going to go for extreme speed and just assume I'm going to... Okay, it used Hydro Pump, that's okay. Another Hyper Potion on Mew, please. Hydro Pump again, that's okay. Aura Sphere, that's okay. Another Hyper Potion. We might actually kill it. We might actually be able to kill it. It's going to heal up. God damn it. That's not good. I'm running out of potions, that's the trouble. What I need now is a special defense drop, and I'm not getting one. Oh my god, I'm down to 4 restores. I have 10. Oh, I shouldn't have gone in here at this lower level. I need to use one more full restore on Mew again. Just because I have a spare Mew does not mean I want to spend my time replacing this one. Right, it's dead. Dusk Noir. Clamps can actually deal with Dusk Noir and probably even set up some... okay, it has Will-O-Wisp, but that's okay. I can solve that. That's not a problem. Do I want to use a full restore? Yeah, kind of, actually. Shadow Punch, that's fine. Okay, Night Slash can now kill it, and I have +6 set up. Metagross doesn't have Psychic anymore, it's down. Hitmontop. Fly. It used Detect, are you kidding me? Oh wait, the sun is still up, I shouldn't be using Waterfall. But Night Slash isn't very effective. I don't see that I have much of a choice. Ooh, close combat. That's okay, it lowered its defense. Beedrill. Its last one is Beedrill. We've done it. We've done it. We've defeated Surge. That fight probably took, I don't know, like 20 minutes nearly? But we've done it. We beat Surge. Okay, I'm going to turn the volume back on. I don't know how we did that. I don't know how we won. I do not know how we won. Whiskers is dead. That is true. Whiskers did die, which does suck. But only Whiskers died, and that is the one I was going to replace for the Legendary that I'm eventually going to get anyway. It is a shame that we lost Whiskers, but I'm happy that we survived. I have so much to do. Will-O-Wisp. That could be handy. And hey, he actually had a mum with that. How appropriate. Okay, Whiskers died. Yeah, sucks. But I'm going to get these guys up to level 50 before the next episode because I can't do that again. That was too stressful. I cannot do that again. In fact, you know what? I don't want to get into a wild encounter right now. Let's just fly to the Poké Center. Oh boy. Surge messed me up something fierce. I mean, I don't know how I survived that Palkia. I really don't. I mean, the drought, I think maybe that was Palkia's drought, was it? Did Palkia have drought? I feel like it might have done. If it did, I know that I don't want one if I find one, but if that was Palkia's drought, then the fact that that messed up Hydro Pump is probably what saved my life. Because otherwise that could have been fierce. A stab Hydro Pump from a level 47 Palkia. That could have been deadly. Nonetheless, we must now stick Whiskers in the box because you're dead. You've been with me for a long time, but I can't use you anymore. And now we have to choose your replacement. Now I have a lot of water types. You have Klutz, I don't want you. I don't want Feraligatr. I don't really want Walrein because I know it has slow start. Tentacruel is an option. What does it have? Damp. That is a good ability. Do I have any water types in here? No, I don't. Maybe I replace it with a grass type? Because I do have a lot of stuff with Surf at the moment. Or maybe I just put Shockwave back on the team. I mean, it's right here. It's already level 43. Yeah, you know what? Sod it. I'm just going to put Shockwave back on the team for a while. It'll probably go off the team again when I get the Legendary. But for the time being, Shockwave can go back on the team. I don't see why not. Now, I have some leveling to do, by which I mean some rare candies to use, because I am binging this recording session. I'm way too excited to get to Red. So I'll see you in the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed the terror that was that fight against Lieutenant Surge. I certainly didn't, but I hope you did. I'll see you next time.